Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. You watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new TCX Urbanner Gore-Tex riding shoe, available at RevZilla.com. This is the Urbanner. You've seen this song before, but in my opinion, never in moto. And you can sing a song, you can see a show, but again, back to the boot for a second. This is a riding shoe from TCX. It is Gore-Tex, and this is a Jordan. And say what you will about Michael Jordan. I'm not the biggest fan of Michael Jordan. He needs to be nicer to all people the world over, but the guy came out with awesome kicks. They have stood the test of time, and now we're seeing Jordans in moto. Don't send me a C&D, Michael Jordan. I did not create this boot, and TCX did not name it the Jordan. But if we look at it, that's what this is. Now I'm going to call out right out of the gates a few things. It has a distinct basketball flair to it. But this is CE rated Gore-Tex, which means it's waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Great protection, toe, ankle, and heel. And this is going to be a full grain leather that also has a nice hand to it. But I will tell you this. If you're having any delusions of hopping off of your bike, dishing your mesh jacket in the summer, breakaway motorcycle pantsing, and then go shooting hoops, you can't do it in this boot. And here's why. I was expecting to see a 5 or a 6 on the stiff scale when it comes to the walk around or kind of usability off the bike of this riding shoe. This does not carry that kind of mid-range stiffness. It's gonna be like a 7, 8, or even 8.5. Very, very stiff. Very rigid. The extra materials, the riding stole are going to be great from a support and protection standpoint. You're going to love it in longer distance scenarios or if you're commuting every day. But I will tell you, even when you get to the office, potentially, and step off the bike, this might be too rigid even to walk around for a full day. That's my biggest gripe, other than the fact that while it's beautiful and it has beautiful leather, for a boot that needs to be versatile, even an upgraded riding shoe, call it that, a minimization of reflectivity here as well. So let's briefly dive into our fit scheme. We didn't find any issues. TCX has been designing boots for the US market for some time. Again, call it a C width, call it right down the middle of the fairway. The arch is not overly pronounced. It's not overly wide nor narrow. It should work and it should match up pretty well with the TCX size charts. You can always give us a ping if you have issues. And remember, we're gonna ship for free over 39 bucks. I'd also love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback on the Urbanner GTX from TCX. Now, some other nuance here. Notice, I have 001, and when I'm done with it, it's going home with me. But the rumor has it they're only making 300 of these for the entire US market. This will be limited run, which is very cool. Again, each one's getting its own unique serial number. Now, we dive in a little bit further. Again, I've talked about the leather, but I can't stress it enough. This is premium full grade leather. It is CE rated, it has a beautiful hand, and you are getting reinforcement around the toe cap. Note, nice toe counter here. Moving along the side, you do have this reinforced area that does have a difference in color here. It's almost a tan or a light gray working its way in. Moving back around the heel, reinforcement. Love the fact that you have a defined ankle cup here. Again, adding to that CE rating. You can see it on the medial side as well. But here's what's cool about it. They deviated from the normal TCX logo and they stitched it in. Again, if you're gonna spend close to $300 for a premium riding shoe, granted it is full grain leather, limited and all season, I wanna see other details that are kind of those nuanced details that heighten the experience. And I think they nailed it there. Nice big heel counter working its way up to the back. Just give me a pop of reflective right there. That's all you have to do, TCX. I think that's the only real true miss on this boot, because I think if you understand the stiffness of the heel or the stiffness of the sole when you're going into it, you can make that choice for yourself. And working your way around to the tongue, it says Urbanner, a little bit of an Italian flag there. And you can see the inside. Remember, this is Gore-Tex, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. So as you start to sweat, it will pull the sweat through the material, wick it up, and out of that full grain leather. So again, true 4-season functionality, but I gotta tell you, most folks that are stretching into the winter or really bad weather, a lot of times they're going to a more full boot. But this is one of the most technical riding shoes we've ever seen, and when you couple that with the limited edition style factor and the fact that I've seen some folks do riding sneakers, but they've been a bit more cheap, call it in the $100 range, never this technical, I really think this stands in a class all of its own, where again, they're gonna piss off Michael Jordan, but I'm fine with that in moto because I didn't make it and I think it's really cool. Now, the next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page for the Urbanner at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for over 39 bucks. If you wanna talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with the latest and greatest in the moto universe and our opinion of it. Kobe.